Consistency creates results. Nobody expects to see sudden results in their physique after exercising once. However, consistently exercising over an extended period of time will guarantee that you can see results. Some people would like to think that this rule doesn't apply to other areas of life. We try to trick ourselves that we can get the results without putting in the time and effort. We end up looking for shortcuts and quick fixes. But to explain that point, I need to go and get something. So while I walk through this cold icy weather to get one thing to help explain my point, I wanted to speak more about why I think consistency is important to think about, especially now at the start of the new year. I think that this year everyone should have the same resolution, and that is to be consistent. No matter what your bigger goals are for the year, if you view them through this lens and keep taking small steps forwards, you will get a lot closer to reaching your goal than if you attempt to suddenly go all in for a few weeks, as most people won't be able to sustain this sudden change in intensity and focus for long. This might seem like a bit of an odd topic for me to speak about, considering this is my first video in quite a long time, but I think that is the point. I'm trying to make this lesson stick in my own mind first, and then sharing this may mean that others can also benefit from this reminder. I'm back and changed now, as I got quite warm walking. I got what I went for, so now I want to explain the risks of looking for shortcuts instead of focusing on consistency. For example, when it comes to money, there's get-rich-quick schemes and lotteries, and these are slightly more dangerous to the idea that results follow consistency, as people win big without putting in the time and effort. In these cases, someone wins a lot of money on the lottery or a scratch card, and you might think that this undermines the rule that consistency creates results, but it should be viewed as an exception, not the rule. And deep down, most people know this. That's why they go to work day after day to earn a living consistently, rather than putting all their money into a scratch card and then hoping to win big so that they can retire. Growing on social media is a similar game. When you commit to creating consistently, you set a few positive flywheels in place. Number 1, you get practice at creating content. Number 2, you get data to see what people want from you. Number 3, your catalogue grows so you have more for your followers to explore. And number 4, you get more chances at the lottery of going viral. And I've seen this firsthand. During the lockdowns of 2020, I decided to create an Instagram account, focusing on posting climbing content that I thought was interesting. I was posting consistently and I got to over 800 posts, and at one point I was reaching multiple millions of accounts every month. And to be honest, I didn't think the content was that good quality. Yeah, it was entertaining, but after a while it all seemed to be the same, which is kind of what led me to stop doing it. And this experience showed me that consistency does bring results, even if it wasn't perfect to begin with. So that's why this year, I'm challenging myself to focus on consistency. I think that you should too, whatever consistency means for you. Now, I think the only way you can fail is to stop and don't let the compounding effect show its results. But I'll focus more on that in the next video.